Hey folks, I'm Walter, and we're following a thread right now on Cruise Critic about the main dining rooms on Royal Caribbean ships and if you have My Time Dining. Sounds like it's a bit of a cluster right now with lots of long lines and people kind of confused as to what you can and can't do. Now, if you don't know, My Time Dining means you show up anytime you want to eat. Generally, the main dining room is open from say 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. When you're ready to eat, you go down to the dining room or you use an app and let the dining room know you're ready to show up, and then you go down. It sounds like what Royal Caribbean's trying to do now is get the reserved first seating in and out of the dining room before they're going to allow the My Time Dining to even get in. And they're starting as early as 5 p.m. So first seating is at 5 p.m. Their plan is to get those people in there, get them out in 90 minutes, and then at 6:30, My Time Dining can start going in, but then at 7:30, you've got the second wave of reserved dining coming in. So it sounds like there is a bit of a logjam right now, and not just on one or two ships, but on quite a few of their ships. Keep in mind, Royal Caribbean has 26 ships, and it seems to be happening on multiple ships. So we're sailing December 17th on the Symphony of the Seas, and it's May 25th right now. So Rebecca figured, well, I'm gonna go take a look and see what's available for dining, because even with My Time Dining, like we can go into our profile and reserve some time for the main dining room on the nights that we know we wanna go there. So she got 6:15 for one night, but then she said for the rest of the cruise, it's like 9:15 is the first available for My Time Dining. We've never experienced that on any one of our cruises, not being able to get in that late. I mean, you know, sometimes we go down to My Time Dining, maybe you gotta wait 20 minutes or 30 minutes. That's kind of normal, but showing up at 6:30 and not being able to get in until 8:30, that is definitely not normal. And now some of you may be saying, oh, well, that's what happens when you get 5,000, 6,000 people on a ship. But in March, we sailed on the Carnival Mardi Gras between 5,500 and 5,900 people. And the way their My Time Anytime Dining worked was they did it all on the app. You know, beginning at 5:30 in the evening, we could simply say, hey, we're ready for dinner. And we would let the dining room know we're ready for dinner. And then we could go anywhere we wanted on the ship. We could hang out at the bars, we could go watch a show, do whatever. And when our table was ready, we got a notification on the phone. And then we had 10 minutes to get back to the dining room to get our table. Easy peasy. But it sounds like on Royal Caribbean, you know, they're not using the app for that type of a function, so they are forcing you to stand there and wait. So if you are booked on a Royal Caribbean ship and you intend to use My Time Dining, and especially the main dining room for most of your meals, you may want to go log into your profile and see what times are available, and you may want to start, you know, pre-booking some reservations for the dining room to make sure that you're not eating at 9:15 at night if that's not what you want to do. And hey, Royal Caribbean, why don't you use the app? I mean, we had 5,500, 5,900 people on the Carnival Mardi Gras, and it worked great. It took anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes to have a table ready for us when we hit ready to go. And we didn't have to sit there. We didn't have to stand there. We could just go enjoy the ship while we waited. So why don't you get the app going? So what about the rest of you? Have any of you actually recently sailed on Royal Caribbean? I would love to know, what was your experience? Did you use the main dining room? Were you on My Time Dining? And what did you experience? I'd love to hear in the comments.